A chilly shower is recommended every morning for clear skin and moisture. Wave Guy Fidril. I'm obviously taken. These people so angry in the background. It's so funny. Oh, wait, they were there. Whoa. I don't even want to be like joyous. This is a disaster wedding. Let me see. Shay, get out of my face. Oh, this is so cute. Well, hello, twinks and brunettes, and welcome to the 19th episode of my extremely dramatic Pleasantview. Today I have a toothache, so that's what we're doing. We're dealing with a toothache. I don't care to comment on anything else. I installed, oh, there's a truck in the street. This is the perfect moment for that. So yeah, today we are playing in this iteration of the Burb family. We are not going to live in this apartment for very long. Still, I have no interest in staying here. Also, my tooth hurts so much. I love being annoying. I installed a fix to fix the screen flickering thing I had. Someone on Tumblr wrote to me saying, "Hey girly, I noticed you have that. Can you fix it maybe?" And I was like, oh, well, it's never bothered me, but I'll think about it. So I thought about it and I did it today. Very responsible. You are not doing a casual sit. Okay, so how much did I get you? You have 10,000. That's not a lot. You have 9,000. I thought I sent over more than that. Like way more. Oh, he got inheritance from both Eli and Dustin. That is at the perfect time. Not that I like to rejoice in death, but there are some perks. So they ended up with 40,000 after all. That is quite a good amount of money. Not enough to buy this weird castle thing, but that's not what we want to buy anyway. I am thinking one of the trailers, and I am going to modify it quite a bit to make it more hospitable. Probably the most expensive out of the two. Okay, here we go, ladies. Welcome to voiceover, honeybee. I am not that different from the usual honeybee that you know and love. Wink. But I am a bit more existential. I did start this speed build here today by gutting the entire place and putting up an space addition so that I could have enough room to give him a bedroom that was worthy of the name. I do love the look of having a trailer house, like an elongated pre-built house, and just putting up new additions on it, as if over the years the people that owned it tried to make it a bit bigger but just didn't have the means or the material necessary to make it look actually good. Now, I wanted to take this opportunity to have the time to talk to you guys about what's going on, what's coming up, and what's happening with the channel in general. Soon I'll be starting my final internship in the way of getting my degree. I'm starting at the end of March, and it's going to be a very intensive internship. It's full-time, so I'm going to ask everyone for a really healthy dose of understanding while I go through this. It is going to be extremely hard on my mental health. I know it already because the last internship I did was hard enough to make me consider quitting my program. I did not, thankfully, but I am really going to have a hard time. I already know it, so expect videos to come by slower and maybe be shorter. I really hope there won't be too much of an impact on the actual videos, maybe just on like how often I post them. I'm also finishing regular classes right now, so the assignments are like the final assignments, so they are asking a lot out of us. And to be honest, I probably should not be recording voiceover for this speed build right now, and I should instead be doing schoolwork, which I refuse to do right now. I am about to go on spring break, and somehow I will be busier on my spring break than I am in my normal day-to-day life. So that's very fun and nice, and I'm excited for that. So yeah, expect 2-week gaps in between episodes starting pretty much now. Other than that, I really liked the way this kitchen came out. I think it's cozy and the space is used very well. I had a lot of trouble doing the floor plan for this house. It just felt like nothing was quite right with the shape. If I wanted rooms that were like a good size, like for the bedroom there, I had the perfect size because I added it on myself. But for the bathroom, I thought it was a bit small, but I didn't know where else to put it that would look fine. And Theo's bedroom is also a bit small for my liking, but that is all I could do really with the space I had if I wanted to have a living room that wasn't a hallway, basically. As the years go by and they earn more money and they get more inheritance for family members dying, they'll probably get enough money for me to expand this house so much that it becomes unrecognizable. So I am not worried at all about the fact that for now there's a car that's really loud in the street. Also that the house looks kind of small and cheap. There were also some executive decisions that I made regarding the furniture I used and the way I placed it around to make it look kind of both like they don't really know how to decorate, but they also feel very passionate about how bad they are at it. I don't know. You know, the goth influence is always there. The black and the red and the deep colors and the weird decor. It's when you have goth blood, it has to show up in the way that your house is made. I don't make the rules. I also think I forgot to say what I was gonna do in that video. So we are playing this version of this family, this Burb family, and then I decided to play Shay for a couple of days so that we could then play Roshen for a couple more days and have him move in with her, because I feared he was getting a bit old and I wanted them to get married and have a kid before it was too late. And also my sped up house building video is over, so now let's get back to gameplay. Guess what, guys? Guess what my teeth feel like? They feel like they hurt. I want to playtest the house, make sure everything works. Can you relax on both sides of the bed? Can you come here and relax? Yes, you can. Can you sit in these chairs? You can sit in that one and you can sit in that one. Perfect. You're coming to steal my newspaper, Paula. Do as you please. Oh, but you can't get out now. Get in this chair and come out the other side. You absolute dunce. Why can you not? Oh, okay. So Devin is roughly woken from a daydream at work with a startling prediction for her next horoscope. It appears that a once-in-a-lifetime occurrence of the stars being perfectly aligned means everyone should propose marriage today. Devin doesn't begin writing because horoscope writing isn't an exact science. It isn't a science. It is the opposite of a science. And if she is wrong, thousands of readers could propose before it's the right time. Should Devin instruct her readers to propose, or should she make up another horoscope to play it safe? Let's make up something. I do not perceive Devin as being someone that believes in horoscopes at all. So yeah, that doesn't seem to have gone well. Devin decides to branch out from the scientific evidence to write a horoscope that isn't necessarily accurate. Devin writes about a random chance for a promotion and even throws in a few details about everyone's favorite sport teams winning big. Unfortunately, readers don't look too kindly on so many random promises that don't quite add up. They want horoscopes backed by scientific evidence, like planetary alignments. The editors aren't happy when they learned about Devin's decision, and they unanimously agree that it's best she be demoted to internet movie critic. Well, I would prefer being an internet movie critic than a horoscope writer. Maybe that's good for her. Also, no. Say goodbye to Rick Hawkins. Good night, mister. Oh, she has work again? I mean, okay, we need money, so... Do you? Yeah, you also have work at 3 p.m. That means we'll have to call a nanny. That's fine. She's going to try to age him up every hour, and it's not going to work. Debbie's back. And she was promoted a fact checker? Oh, so they gave her 2 demotions, not just 1. That's not very nice. Or maybe it's not Theo's birthday. I don't actually know. Is it supposed to be his birthday? How can I see how old he is? Well, I'll see if by 9 she just tries to age him up. Yeah. So aging age baby Theo. There we go. Let's go change his appearance. Oh, he has why do I keep forgetting her name? Devin's eyes. And I think her nose as well. And the rest is grand, I think. I'm not sure. I cannot be sure. We'll know when he grows up. My kids keep aging up needing like the fattest piss in the world. Have you ever heard piss be described as being fat? Well, you have now. I'm giving him like a dark, like dark things. He's going to be a little goth. Not much burb in this little boy. I'm giving him a bunch of shit. We made a lot of money today. And I'm gonna add a funky light. Oh, that light is fun. Yeah, there we go. And some blinds. That looks nice. So as they are getting ready to do an ACR woohoo, and he also wants to woohoo in bed, so might as well. I am, someone in the comments of my last video asked me to show how I set up my ACR. So for ACR to work, you need to spawn the adjuster on every single lot that you want it to work on. I have the adjuster here in their bedroom. You can put it everywhere, anywhere, it doesn't really matter. For your Sims to be able to get accidentally pregnant by just doing a woohoo, you need to change your hood white settings and go into global defaults. In the global defaults is where you'll be able to change the percentage of risky woohoo. The percentage is how often it's going to work. For example, she just did not get pregnant because you would have heard the chime. I prefer to keep the chime in my game. Like, there are some things I like to be surprised by, but pregnancy is not one of those things for some reason. The timer multiplier is also how often your Sims will have like the urge to woohoo. The higher it is, like for example, if I have it on 4, that's the higher it can go, the less often they will autonomously woohoo. I do this both to save myself some sanity and so my couples don't end up with 4 kids. Required relationship, you can really like do whatever you want with that and everything. Like that decides basically what the threshold is of relationship for 2 Sims to do an autonomous woohoo and maybe end up with a pregnancy. There are also some global switches. For example, my unmarried woohoo is enabled, my auto woohoo is enabled, but my unmarried try for baby is disabled and my autonomous try for baby is disabled. Once again, to save me some sanity so my Sims don't end up with 4 or 5 kids each. And yeah, that is basically the thing. So if, for example, you have everything set up correctly, but when you look in your switches, the auto woohoo is disabled or the unmarried woohoo is disabled, that might be why. Because your Sims might be doing just a normal base game woohoo and not a ACR woohoo. Also, if you make them relax on the bed first and then click woohoo, that will not work. That is base game woohoo, that is not ACR. To get the chance of pregnancy from ACR, you need to pick the casual option. So you click on the sim and instead of clicking right to woohoo, you click on casual and then woohoo. Oh, disaster responder, that's cool. That's a cool job title. That's so cute. You want a puppy? You want a puppy, dude? Okay, we can get a puppy. Of course we can get a puppy. I would be really happy to let them have a second child eventually, but I'm thinking probably a lot later in their lives. I don't know, since they had Theo very, very young, I'm thinking not anytime soon, but also like not as late as, for example, Alexander and Lilith had their kids, because that was very, very late in life. I think he's about to learn to talk. Come on, little dude. Yes. There we go. Oh, he almost learned potty too. This is a smart little dude we have on our hands. I cannot, like, if you bring home Rick Hawkins one more time, I'm going to lock him in the room and kill him. And if that's what you want, then keep doing it. And he's learned to potty, ladies and gentlemen. Here he goes. I think it's time I get them a better TV. That TV is just, it's all wrong. It's all wrong. Like that. And a coffee table. I'm gonna fit an easel here, but I always put these lights on top of my easels. I don't know why. I think it was my older sister that did that all the time. But this light, can I stop picking up the bathtub? That would put this light on top of easels, and I never stopped doing it. Grant has work today, and so does Devin. I think when Grant comes back from work is when I'll try to see if I can adopt a puppy, since he wants to do that. Because it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit more money before I start having to buy things for a dog. I want you to do yoga. You'll get body skill by doing yoga. He needs to go to work as well. Do you actually have vacation days? Yeah, you have 5. You could stay home. You go to work a lot. Especially this round. I don't think you've gotten a day off yet. You want to gain a skill point? We could work on some charisma. You'll need that soon enough. And there you go. Oh, he got a promotion. And he brought Luna home. That's great. We always love to see Luna. And we love to see Lucy not sick anymore. Hi, Queen. Okay, I'll have him pay those bills that they are warning me about. And then I'll try to adopt a puppy. Pet adoption service, please. Okay, so in this house, I think we would do better with a small dog. And I do like the look of this brownish orange dog who's a genius. He's everything I love, basically. I don't like a finicky dog because they just don't want to eat out of the bowls that you give them. Yeah, and the other, like this one's doofus and this one's finicky. So that would probably be the best dog. What could we call this little dude? I really don't know what to name this dog. This is the hardest decision I've ever had to take in my life. Why is it so hard to choose a name for a dog? James Turner from We Known as the Sim Supply. Does that fit? No, it doesn't fit. Perfect. This is my dog Hector. Yes, I want him. Yeah. He's so small. Come in the house. Bring him in. Great. Okay, now we have to buy things for that dog. Because that's what you do when you have a pet. You need to like feed them and stuff. I'll get him the bowl with a paw print on it. So cute. He's gonna stay small, so I can probably squeeze that. Do dogs need anything else? I don't think so. Cuddle the puppy? Cuddle the puppy? Oh my god. You gonna cuddle the puppy? How are you gonna do it? I don't think I've ever seen this with a puppy. That is so cute. A little kissy on the head. Oh, that was way too cute. Oh, the dog is pissed in the house. We need to tell him not to do that. No, guys, maybe just chill out, please. He's hugging the puppy again. That's just so cute. Go and dance to the music. And Devin is a sport. Call him this. Okay, that's great. That sounds great. The dog was bugged out. Oh yeah, I could just ask the nanny to leave. She's done. I'm going to summon over some of their families because it's going to be Theo's birthday tonight, and I just want I cannot invite Harley. She's going to kill us all. I could get I'll get her dad, and then so I got her dad, I'm getting his dad, and I'll just also get Hollis and Willow, I think. This is fucked up. Just the reaction everyone has to everyone else. That was very special. He's learned to walk. So you can grow up, my little buddy. There you go, little dude. Oh. Yay. Come on. Dance with your dad. Drew is playing with the puppy. You're having fun, my dude. I need to go do something. I did forget because that's like his daughter. I mean, not by blood, but in every other way. I'll give my little dude a kid bedroom, since that is what he is. Oh, and they're going to have to do whatever. Okay. So it's a Saturday, but they both work anyway. Tonight, I think when they're... Oh! Okay. Tonight, I think when they're both home from work, I should send them on a date, because it's been a while since they've had time for, just one another. In the aftermath of an earthquake, Grant starts demolishing old buildings only to be told by a paranormal group that one of the buildings he intends to tear down is the residence of a 100-year-old ghost who swore to hunt the city if the place was ever torn down. Grant could try to reason with the spirit or send the group away, demolish the building, and deal with the alleged ghost's alleged anger. Look, I personally don't believe in ghosts, but there are ghosts in The Sims 2. That is undeniable. I'm pretty sure, the goth ghosts, if you demolish the house, they would probably fuck your shit up. So, I guess I'm gonna try to reason with the ghost. Grant enters the building and starts speaking to the ghost in a soothing tone, explaining that the house is no longer safe for it or anyone else, and suggesting a new residence, the haunted house attraction that the city has recently built. A wispy spirit comes out and listens. By the end of the conversation, Grant's kindness has convinced the spirit to leave. Upon seeing how well he handled the situation, Grant's boss promotes him to social worker. Great. I'm very excited to take kids away from their neglectful parents. Oh, you made a burnt muffin, did you? That looks delicious. Delicious. That burnt muffin looks so delicious. No, he's a cute little boy, isn't he? Oh, someone is using my account? Probably my sister. That's cool. I like that hair on him. His eyebrows are very high on his face, aren't they? I don't know which parent has eyebrows so high on their face. Is it you? Yeah, I think it is, just from looking at... Well, they don't look that high up on you, but maybe since he has... What? Hi, Ezra. But maybe since he has his mom's eyes and his father's brows, they don't, mesh well. Because her brows are very unique. They don't look so bad because I found the one brow style I have that looked okay. But she has some shape going down there. Oh, let's say hi to Pierce. You guys could become friends. Hi, sir. That's what he said. He wants to play cops and robbers with me. And he says no. That's very mean. Nya nya? What is nya nya? Oh, okay, they're throwing a ball now. Seems everything is better. Okay, Devin's back home. She needs a shower, but that's perfectly fine. So we are officially on a date. Let's go. Where should we go? I don't think they are hungry. Wouldn't hurt to go to a place that has both something fun to do and a place to eat. So this one is the hub offers some of the best dancing and dining. Perfect. Let's go there. I don't know why there's like slow love music, but I'm living for it. Also, maybe DJ, that's not the right vibe for the music you're playing. A feeling I have. Who fallen in love? Honey? Willow? Who's falling in love and who's going mad? Okay, he wants to woohoo in a car. I don't know where he saw that he had a car, but okay, dude. Let's walk home and woohoo in a bed like normal people. The lovebirds are back. Let's dismiss the nanny. Like, that's what I meant earlier by casual. Like, you don't want to go woohoo here. You want to go into casual and then woohoo in there. That's how you get the risky chance. She better not. I'm listening. Dear fucking Christ. I guess that's okay. Kids are gonna have to share a room. What's wrong, buddy? You can pee on the porch. It's okay. Just pee on the porch, buddy. No, not in the house. God. Alright, so with all of that, we are now in winter. So I would be done with this family. To recap for this family in particular, we had a lot of demotions and promotions, but I think everything has pretty much gone back to normal. They bought this house. I fixed it up for them. There is still a bit to do. I would like to add them a spot for a car because Grant rolls the one to buy a car pretty often. I'm gonna lock it for him actually. Theo aged up to a toddler and then to a child. He's already a child. And just very, very recently, Devin has gotten pregnant on accident with a second child. That's nice, I guess. I mean, they're a lot more comfortable and able to have a baby now than they used to be when they lived in that apartment. Plus, what I wanted the most was for the kids to have an age difference, and since Theo is already a child, there is going to be quite a significant age difference anyway. But they are not as old as I wanted them to be when they had their second and last child. But that's fine because they were going to have two anyway. So now I'm going to save and quit. Okay, now on the other hand, I want to do something differently than I've done the last round. I want to play Shay before I play Roshen and Orlando. The reason for that is I want Shay to ask Roshen to get married so that when I play Roshen, I can do the actual wedding. I might not play Shay for 5 days, the whole season, just so that I can get them married before the end of Roshen's round, if you get what I mean. It's a bit like the thing I'm gonna do with Billy. It's a bit of the same. I'm going to play Shay for maybe 2 days, and then I'm gonna get to Roshen, and after the 2 days have passed with Roshen, I'm going to move Shay in with her. It makes sense in my head, so it's fine. You know, you don't have to get it. So since Shay's father has recently passed, he's probably going to get a nice inheritance also. That's going to be great when he wants to move somewhere with his wife, future wife. Yeah, he just got about 11,000. That's pretty great. And you have some put away, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, you have 10,000. That's great. I'll have you deposit all of that inheritance so that you can gain interest, my boy. Oh, you got a free meal coupon. Oh, that would be perfect to take your lady friend out. We are 1 day older. We are not getting any younger. I don't think she's home. No, yeah, she's at work. Is Orlando home though? Maybe I could just hang out with Orlando. Oh, they're best friends. Was Roshen around? Ro, are you around? Yeah, I think she's around. I'm going to propose tomorrow anyway, because I think it's a bit soon still, even though he's made up his mind a while back. He has work today, so I'm going to let him go, and then we will put our project in motion. Oh, what? Okay, well, you look happy through it all. You're a trooper, you really are. She just knows what the hell she's doing. You know, you feel me? Boys, I don't think it's safe. And it's raining anyway, so I'm not sure. Okay, good. Keep playing. I'm not your mom. Not your dad either. And he is home. I don't think Roshen's home, so when she comes back, we need to pounce. Because otherwise, she'll be too tired to do anything. Oh, thank you for the fart, Shay. That was very nice of you. Very on character. Oh, Roshen is home. I'm going to give her a minute to get cleaned up because she did stink like a garbage can. So I'm letting her bathe as I bathe. She did not bathe. That's okay. And we'll ask her on a date. Row, please. Pee? No, please. Please stay. She's not actually dirty. She just stinks, which is interesting. Why'd you look at me like that? What is it? Do you like the stink? Are you like, why are you trying to take the stink away from her? I like her the way she is. Well, then good for you. Youch. Hi, Orlando. I'm trying to date your mom. I love you a lot. I do, but I am busy. Adults are busy. So since we have a free ticket for dinner, I'm going to go to a restaurant, but I don't think that I'm going to have him propose at the restaurant, like at the table. I think I might take them to a park to do that. I'll take them back to the diner since that's where they had that other date that one time. It's kind of crazy how he's never been caught by anyone, but he has so many, even Clara just right there, and she doesn't give a fuck what's happening. There's an evil witch, there's a vampire, and the matchmaker. Everyone is here. The gang is all here. So we're done eating. I'm going to fulfill a couple wishes and then I'll have them go to Gothia Green Lawns. Actually, maybe not, because I don't know if they still have the Triku graves. And that would be weird considering the Trikus are alive. In my game, at least. I never go to D's. We could visit one of the Sin Center parks. Let's go there. Oh, there's a break dancer. Move it, girl. Move it. Let's go light the bonfire. Always nice to kiss next to an inferno. This is the bonfire dance, apparently. I love it. Pouring rain again, but the bonfire is going strong. Do you like coming here? Do you come here often? What's that noise? What was that? We're getting fucked up. We are getting completely fucked. Henrietta, hi! Okay, it's 5 a.m. I think we should do something about this engagement thing of ours. I'll take her on this bridge to propose, I think. So exciting. So exciting. Oh my god, I would have never seen this coming. Alright, let's end this date and go to bed at 7 a.m. just like God intended. Alright, I'll just sell everything in this apartment so that I make him the most money I can, because anyway, if I have someone else move in here, I'll ask for furnished and the furniture will reappear. I should have done that with Grant and Devin as well, but I forgot. Alright, so Shay aged up an extra 2 days, and I will play Roshen. I will play her for 2 days. Well, have her age up for 2 days, and then probably on the second night after 6 p.m. I'll have them get married so that Shay can now live with Roshen and that they can then move into probably one of the condos so that they have a house for themselves and for Orlando and for probably their own little bubby. They will have a single baby since Roshen already has Orlando, and Shay isn't much of a baby man, I don't think. So I think they'll be fine, just fine with one child. So yeah, excited for that. That will be next episode. We'll just go straight into playing with Roshen, and then I'll probably play with Neve and Kieran as well. That's exciting. That's so very much exciting. Like, I think my favorite families to play were the ones that were all stuck in this apartment building, and soon nobody's gonna be stuck in that building anymore, and I'm going to be very happy. As always, guys, I love you. I care about you. Sleep tight. Don't let the butterlight bite. Follow me on all of my social medias. They will be linked down below. Tot ziens!